So ladies and gentlemen, now we move forward for the most interesting and the most amazing topic that is coming up by Dr. Lim Siow Jin himself. You know, before Doctor gets plugged into the system and he shares his story, I would like to tell you something very important. I, in 1995, joined the Indian Medical School to study the Indian system of medicine. 6 years of studying medicine, I was left with a question. Should I practice modern medicine or should I practice the Indian system, the classical, natural system of medicine? It was too confusing. Science was too confusing for me. Understanding was very difficult. But then, 5 years with DXN gave me a different approach. And 5 days with Dr. Lim changed everything that I ever believed. His concepts were so amazing that I think so. It can awaken every medical professional's healing abilities and multiply them so that they, in turn, become such great healers and really change the world. Concepts are very simple. When he told me about non-interference, don't interfere. And I said, how does that work? You don't interfere into something, how will that work? He says, you not interfering into something makes that thing work. Today, medical science is interfering too much with the bodily system. And that's why the body is not working the way it should heal itself. DXN has this amazing non-interference approach to let the body heal itself. There is so much I can talk about. Probably it will take the same years that I got in 5 days, that I'll have to do a course of 5 years for you all to tell you what exactly DXN's healing philosophy is. But I would like to invite Dr. Lim Siow Jin himself to share that story, his journey with DXN. And directly from his mouth, if you get it, it's like the most amazing thing. So would you like Dr. Lim to come on stage and share his story? Yes? Yes? So with a round of applause, let's welcome Dr. Lim Siow Jin. Louder.
So, good morning Europe, good morning DXN. So today, once again, I'm very happy to meet all of you here. And this time, I made a point to come to Europe this day because I have something very important to share with all of you. Today, I'm going to talk about my journey in DXN. Okay? And I think from the journey in DXN, you should be able to understand the approach of DXN. Today, we have more than 7 million members worldwide, and we are ranking number 22 in the world now. Okay, what is the secret of DXN success? So unless you know about the philosophy of DXN, you know about the approach of DXN, you will not be successful in DXN. Just now when I landed here, actually I went to Vienna, okay, to meet with one, fruit distributor. Recently, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, even in India, the government give big piece of land to DXN, okay, ask us to help the social economy. Okay, this is where Rajesh with me, 5 days in India. Okay, because the Indian government give about 12,000 acres of land to millions of farmers. Okay, then they want us to help the farmers. How are we going to help the farmers? So I tell them we are going to do natural farming. Okay, this natural approach is the approach of DXN. DXN is a is a company where we do marketing without marketing. We do sales without selling. We hail without hailing. Okay? We do without doing. A do nothing approach. What do you mean by do nothing approach? Okay. I met one distributor, fruit distributor just now. I'm telling him, I'm going to sell you pineapple. Okay? And what is so different between the pineapple we produce in DXN? Okay? You see, many people, when they plant pineapple, they remove all the wheat, all the grass they remove, then they plow the land. Okay? Then they make the land into what they call, into plow, into row, then they plant the pineapple. After that, they apply fertilizer, they irrigate the pineapples. Okay, so when the pineapple are fruiting, many of them, they apply certain hormones so that all the pineapple are ripening at the same time. Okay, then they harvest it, they give this kind of pineapple to you. When you buy a pineapple, you peel away the skin. You know why? Because the skin is very poisonous. With pineapple, they apply a lot of chemical. Then you cut away all the eye, because there's all the toxin going to pineapple. This is the thing. DXN, we use natural approach. From this approach, you should know how DXN is working. We plant the pineapple, finish. We leave it there. You want to live, you live. You want to die, you die. These are the thing. Then the grass is growing, the pineapple is growing. The grass and pineapple grow together. We do not apply any chemical. We do not apply any fertilizer. We do not even apply compost. Even the organic fertilizer, nothing, non-interference. Then the pineapple will grow. Okay. Then it come up with a small sapling. It grow. Okay, it grow. We let it grow, no. Okay. After 2 to 3 years, the field are full of pineapple and also the grass. Okay. Then we go and harvest the pineapple. And this is how we produce curry pine. Okay, the curry pine. When this kind of pineapple, what is the difference between this pineapple and the pineapple grown chemically? There's a lot of difference. First, this kind of pineapple is very round, beautiful. It looks very beautiful. This thing. Secondly, you see, when you go to the supermarket, the pineapple, when they come to you, at first it's green in color. After they turn yellow. Why? They have to cut it when it's still green. If they cut the pineapple when it's yellow, it will be fermented, it will be spoiled in 3 to 5 days. But if the pineapple is ecologically grown, it grows well, you cut it, you put it on a table. After 1 week, it's still pineapple. After 2 weeks, still pineapple. After 3 weeks, it still remain there. It may be a little bit dehydrated, but it will not get spoiled because they are very strong. This pineapple. That many people, when you eat pineapple, you have to peel the skin, you have to cut the eye. Our pineapple, no need. You just chop it into this, okay? And chop it into half moon. You eat like this. You can even eat the skin if you want. Okay, this is the eco-friendly pineapple. How we develop the market? We develop market exactly like what we plant the pineapple, no? Many people join DXN. Oh, now we have 7 million people join DXN. Some stay with DXN, some go away. Let it be. If they want to go, they want to stay, they stay. We don't interfere with them, no? We don't go and chase after those who leave DXN. You know why? If someone have left DXN, you want to pull him back to DXN, you have to spend 10 times the effort, you know. You might as well go get another 10 people go to join DXN. Maybe 5 people, 3 people left DXN. You have more people than try to chase those things. Those always stay in DXN. We never drill them, we never push them, we never say, go. No. We tell them, do it naturally, do it naturally. Okay? In natural farming, don't disturb the soil. Do not apply any chemical. Do not do any bidding. In natural marketing, we forget about website. You forget about the labels. You forget about it. What is important in our products is just the quality of the products. Finished. Okay. Then the market will grow. When the market grows this way, our leader, what's the difference between our leaders and the leader from other company? Our leader are very lasting, just like the pineapple that we collected from the field. Okay, our leader, when they go down in this natural stage, okay, it becomes very robust, and it's very cheap to maintain the market because they grow naturally. They do not need to spend a lot of effort. Many leaders from other company, they want to join DXN. Okay, sometimes I ask them, what is your income? The income is $5,000. When your income is $5,000, why do you want to join DXN? They told me the income is $5,000, but they need to spend $3,000 to keep themselves look like leaders. They need to buy a very good watch. They need to maintain a very good car. Okay, they need to have a kind of lifestyle, to maintain that they are a good leader. In DXN, not necessary. Not necessary. Okay, these are things. You do not need to make yourself look great. You do not make yourself look special. You do not need to make yourself look extraordinary, to become the leader of DXN. When the leader in DXN, when they are grown up in this kind of environment, they become a strong leader. They become super strong. Whether the wind come, whether the rain come, whatever come, no, they will stand. They will stand forever. Once you become the leader of DXN, you become leader forever. You never heard any leader in DXN collapse or this thing. If they stay in DXN, okay, they say, many people that do not understand us. Okay, every time people talk about our websites, our labels, they're not happy with our website, they are not happy with our labels, sometimes they are not happy with this, they are not happy with that. I asked them, whom are you comparing DXN with? They're calling DXN with our competitor. Who are these competitors? They're nowhere to be leader. We are listing 22nd in the list now. They're not even in the list now. Why should we compare with them? You compare DXN with them because this company, they look grand. Their website looks so beautiful. Okay? Their labels look so beautiful. And in the labels, they put the vitamin A, the polysaccharide, adenosine, they put so many percentages there. They keep on claiming a lot in the labels. DXN, our labels, there's nothing. There's nothing. Why? I ask you today this question. Why? We are ranking 22nd and they are nowhere to be seen. If you read Sun Tzu, Art of War, you want to win a war. You cannot win a war by a normal engagement. That means you prepare yourself, you go and fight a war, okay? You just fight squarely. You can never win a war. You can only win a war by surprise attack. When you attack, when they are not prepared, you surprise. The market. You cannot win the market by normal engagement. You cannot win the market by producing a beautiful website. You cannot win the market by producing a very beautiful labels. You cannot win the market by wear very smartly. Okay, you cannot win the market by shouting and yelling and keep on asking people, go, go, go. You cannot win the market in this way. You can only win the market by differentiation. Make yourself different from your competitor. Then people can remember you, people can know you. Differentiation is very, very important. Do not follow what they are doing. We do it something on our own. Many people, they have read my book. They say that they have never seen people write a book in this way. We don't care how other people are writing the book. When other people write a book, they get information from internet A, from internet B, from internet C. They get some quotation from book A, book B, book C, then they mix together like salad, then they produce a book and they give it to you. They say a book is useless. You as a leader, you go to internet, collect information A, information B, information C, okay? Then you make it together, then you go to the stage and you try to win the market in this way. No way. No way. People do not need you to give them the information from internet. They can go to internet themselves to read for everything. Okay? You cannot win the market by giving them a beautiful website. You cannot win the market by giving them very eye-catching labels. You know why? Beautiful website, everybody can do. Eye-catching label, everybody can do. Even your website is very beautiful, even your labels are very eye-catching, but if there's nothing special in your products, if there's nothing special in your company, you will never win the market. So what is so special about DXN? What is so special about DXN? Maybe I give you a few stories. Okay, a few stories. In my book, I tell one story. In the early day of DXN, one Taiwanese company want to buy over DXN in the early day. They want to use 2 million ringgit to buy my DXN. That time I'm still working. You know why I'm still working? Because that time our sales are no good. I still need to work, to sustain the if I don't work, the DXN will collapse. Okay, so that time my salary is 4,000 USD. Sorry, it's not USD. 4,000 ringgit, which is about 1,000 USD, about 800 euro as an engineer. Okay, if they told me, okay, you sell your company to me, 2 million ringgit, divided by 4, it will be 500,000 USD. Okay. Then you can shake your leg. You can enjoy your life until your grandson. Because it takes you 2 lifetimes, to make this 2 million, this ringgit. But when they talk to me, the 2 people come to see me, they talk to me, okay? One of them is a Taiwanese. He bury a very big, what they call, the rhino horn, they make into the ring. He looked at me from the edge of his eye. He looked at this. Then keep on turning his this thing. Look at this to me. I became very annoyed. So when his partner tell me that, will you sell the company to us with 2,000 ringgit? I said, no, I'm not going to sell my company to you. Why? Because they are our competitor. They buy DXN in order to kill DXN. If they really want to buy my DXN, they wouldn't look at me from the eyes of their eye. They mean they'll buy and they destroy DXN. I tell him, no way, I'm not going to sell my company to he have a shock of his life, He said, Lim, listen carefully. He told me, the time our sales about 20,000, less than 20,000 ringgit a month. The whole year our sales 200,000. Okay, he said when we do one grand meeting, okay, our expenses in one grand meeting is your 1 year's sales now. How are you going to compete with us? You are a small company, You don't have system. Okay, you don't have anything, Our leaders, everybody are wearing the same type of coat, same type of this style. Okay, they have very strict training. Where is your training? Okay, the way you are working now, how are you going to compete with us? He knocking this thing now. We are international company. You are a small company in Malaysia. How are you going to compete with us? Keep on talking, he keep on knocking the chimney, not like this. How are you going to compete with us? After talking, yelling, I say, mister, have you finished talking? He said, yes. I said, how much you are selling for 60 capsules of your products? He is selling 158 ringgit per 60 capsule. At the time, many years ago, you read my story, Okay, we sell 30 RG, 30 GR, 60 capsule for 50 ringgit. Then I knocked the table, You are selling 158, I am selling 50 ringgit, My price 3 times cheaper by you. How are you going to compete with me? My turn, oh, he jump out, Then he called me handsome boy. At the time, maybe I'm very handsome, When the Chinese call you handsome boy, you're very careful. They call me Ling Chai, Ling Chai. He said, next time, when you come to Kuala Lumpur, I am going to entertain you. You know what's the meaning? He said, next time you come to Kuala Lumpur, I ask some hooligan to go and bet you up, Here's the thing. So I told him, mister, do you know where you are? What city is that? This is Alostar. Alostar is only 45 minutes from Thailand. You want to talk about entertainment? Okay, in Thailand, ear, nose, teeth, hand, brain, all but playlist now. You want me to entertain you? Then suddenly his whole face become shaken, In DXN, when people threaten us now, we never back off in our history. We have faced them. We are going to face them. We have done nothing wrong now. Why should we take the threat from people? Then he go back to KL. I never sell a company to him. If I sell a company to him that time, DXN today, this is the thing. When I go to KL, I telephone him. Hello, mister. I'm in KL now. Are you going to give me some entertainment? He closed the telephone. Never meet me again. In 3 years' time, we drive them out from the market. This is the thing. This is DXN. We go for simplicity. We do something simple. Okay, now simplicity is very important. But the thing is, I talk it for the past 25 years now. I'm telling people, make it simple, it's important. Why? When the thing is simple, it is easy to understand. When it is easy to understand, you will not commit mistake. When you do not commit mistake, you do it right. When you do it right every day, doing it, you achieve something great for sure. This one thing. Okay? So we achieve extraordinary through something very ordinary approach. Okay? That's why when you come to DXN, you want to see something that is eye-catching, you want to see something that very impressed to you, you see nothing. We are not a car company. Our strength is not in our website. Our strength is not in our labels. Our strength is not in our promotions. Our strength is in the simplicity, in the quality of our products. When your product is good, you do not need anything to promote your products, believe me. So, this is the first story I am written in my book, how we started DXN, Okay. Now, many of our leaders, many of our members, when they face competition, they chicken up. They back off easily, I can give you many examples, In the early day of DXN, in Philippines, there's one American company, it keep on attack our member. He say our labels are very awkward. Our label doesn't look good. The packaging of products are so shamble. Your company is such a small company. These are the thing. You don't have system. They keep on telling you, you do not have system. DXN do not have system. You don't have modules to train. You have nothing, How are you going to compete with us? And I remember our leader doesn't know how to answer this question. I told them, idiot, that's the easiest question for you to answer. You bring me there. So they bring me to go to see the meeting. I also written in my book there. So in a meeting, I think 15 of them come, we sit in a long table. So DXN also about 15 of us be sitting here. Then they ask me, you all come for meeting or you all come for shopping? Huh? You know why? Because all of them wear very smartly, all of them wear jacket, have a tie, and our member come up with a colorful dress, okay? And all of them sit very strictly, and our members sitting left and right and rest their hand on the elbow. We doesn't look serious, That's why he doesn't happy. He said, you are coming for shopping, you're not coming for meeting. I order coffee, I said, okay, never mind, mister, don't worry about shopping and meeting. Tell me about your company. He said, my company is an American company. American company, okay. We are international company. The founder of my company is a doctor, PhD holder. He trained 9 doctors. Okay, trained nine doctors, okay. When he come to the Philippines, he select the cream of the market. That means he select 100 people, give them solid training, 2 weeks of training. Then he asked me, where is the training of DXN? I said, continue, don't ask me first now. Okay, then after 2 weeks of training, he select the cream of the cream, the best of the best. 10 of them sent to America. You tell me? And another 2 weeks training. Only then they come back to DXN. You say, look at us, they told us. We are a serious company, We are not like you. Okay, you have no system. Okay, you are very loose. You are very strong in the market. They came on attack, and our member become very annoyed because they are attacking the DXN. I keep quiet now. I tell them, keep it cool, let them talk. The more they talk, the faster they die. Yeah, talk. I think about 45 minutes, 1 hour. I think they're talking until they have to catch their breath. Then I told them, mister, have you finished talking? He said, yes, finished talking. I told them, what is your purpose of joining an MM company? You join an MM company for what? I said, for what? They look at me, I say, you join MM not because you want to wear jacket, You join MM not because you want to wear tie. You join MM not because you want to go for training. You join MM because you want to have a good bonus. I asked them, you agree or you do not agree? Of course they agree. You join DXN for what? Don't forget, bonus at the end of the month. That is the most important thing you must discuss, Okay? Now, how to get good bonus? To get good bonus in MLM, you need to duplicate quickly. Am I right? Duplication quickly. Agree or not? Okay, you agree. I told them, if for you to duplicate your system, you need 2 weeks of basic training, 2 weeks of advanced training. Training 1 month, they come back to repeat the training and 1 month. Ding dong, 2 months. In DXN, in the morning they join as a member. We are so simple. In the afternoon they can start sponsor people and repeat himself. Ding dong 1 day. You take 2 months to duplicate. I take 1 day to duplicate. How are you going to compete with me? Okay. Secondly, how much is your products? They are selling some cactus juice, $100. The time we are selling this, our coffee, it's not even $10. 20 years ago, our coffee is still very cheap. Not like today, inflation a lot, Okay. Where can you sell your cactus? Can you sell cactus in the village? Can you sell cactus to many people? No. But my coffee, I can sell to anybody, Your products, not everybody can buy. You talk about your founder, PhD. What is so great about PhD? We also PhD. And you're talking about you training 9 doctors. Are you not feeling shameful? DXN, we train thousands of doctors, Everywhere we go, we train doctors, Don't talk about 9 doctors. Then he told me that they are international company, one world, they have many branches. I told them, your company is one world, many markets. Because they go to every country, they have partners, they have different marketing plan. DXN, one world, one market. How are you going to compare with DXN? So I told them, at the end of the day, how much is your bonus? Their bonus is worse than our leaders. I told them, no, what is the point for you joining MLM? Are you joining MLM because the website is very beautiful? Are you joining MLM because the labels is very good looking? Are you joining MLM because you can wear smart? No. You join MLM because you want to have good bonus. Okay? And to have good bonus, you need to have good system, you need to have good products. That's all. Our system is based on natural approach. We don't do any effort, you know. These are the things. You see, I'm joking with Rajesh, no? Maybe my next book will be the art of do nothing. What do you mean do nothing? I'm workaholic, you know. I ask people do nothing, do simple, no? Yet, for the past 25 years, I don't know whether today is Monday or Thursday or whatever day, you know. There is no Monday, there is no Thursday, there is no Saturday, there is no Sunday. We work every day. And I break one world record, you know. Every 2 to 3 days, I am moving to another city. Every 2 to 3 days, I'm moving around. Even this trip here, after 2 days, I'm going to Hyderabad. Then after I go to this thing. After that, I go to Kalimantan. After that, I'm going to Manila. We're moving, you know. Yet our principle is do nothing. Do nothing does not mean that you go to the seaside, sit under the coconut tree, sipping the coconut juice, shaking a leg. This is not do nothing. This is wasting of life. Do nothing means don't interfere with the system. Take it easy, you know. Let the thing move naturally. I remember the very famous, this is a natural farming expert, Fukuoka. Fukuoka have very famous word, you know. If you wanted to save the world, do not interfere with the world. Hands off, don't do anything. Then the world will become good by itself. People give her a piece of land. The land is not very good. Don't do anything on the land. After 4 to 5 years, the land will become good land. Okay? The more you interfere with the land, the more you do this thing, the more the land become deteriorated. This is a do nothing approach. Now, after understanding this, do you know why we are not doing so good in Europe? Alilia coming from Mexico, yeah? I think that Mexico's the sales is 3 times. Whole Europe add up together. You go to Peru, the sales 5 times. The whole Europe add up together. Even Malaysia, small country like Malaysia, our sales is double your sales of all this Europe add up together. Why is it so? Today, I come to Europe. Today is a serious meeting, because from now on, I want to tell the whole Europeans, go for this kind of natural approach. Europe are not doing well because you try to interfere too much with the system. Every time you talk about website. Every time you talk about labels, there's not a single time I come to Europe, you don't mention about labels. And you're talking about promotions. When I went to, I think last two the European camp, one of the European leaders asking me, Dr. Lim, we need promotion. I think what are promotion? We need car promotion. We need house promotion. In DXN, there is no promotion. I said, hey, mister, which company are you referring to? And he referred me to one stupid company. I said, the company is so much smaller than DXN, and you compare DXN with the company? DXN, we never do any promotion in major markets. The more promotion we do, the more deteriorate the market. Europe is a place where we do the most promotion and get the worst result, I'm telling you. You know why? The more you do, the more people demand. The more you deviate from the true cost. DXN, we never do promotion that time now. We are ranking 24. So I say, you answer me one question. I do not do house fund. I do not have car fund. I do not have scholarship. I don't do any promotion. Why we are ranking 24? Why? Because the best promotion in MLM is show your downline, your check. Big check. Big check. Unless you get a big bonus, don't talk about promotion. Don't talk about promotions. When Ligi Kao, our crown ambassador, joined DXN, that time, you know, DXN, we are the mono product company. We are selling Denonoma only. So there's one company in Malaysia, Direct Circle. Direct Circle have 200 products. They're like Amway, they sell a lot of products. So we buy over the company. You see, DXN, we are a single product company. We buy over the Direct Circle. And Ligi Kao is the leader in the Direct Circle. So we are thinking, okay, if we buy the Direct Circle in, then DXN will have 200 products, then we become a big products company. You know what happened or not? So when he joined DXN, he said, he has many things to talk to me. I said, no, I have nothing to talk to you. I said, if you want to talk to me, you come to DXN, you follow the system. When your bonus is 5,000 ringgit a month, then you come talk to me. So he is the highest. You think, I refuse to talk to him. If I say, I have talked enough to you, finish, don't come and telephone me, don't come and talk to me until you get 5,000 ringgit per month. Ooh, look at me, you know. You know what happened, you know? They are from this multiple product company. They think when they join DXN, our system take over the system. They throw away the products, they throw away the system, they become more DXN than DXN. They become DXN fanatic until today. They mean our system was so strong when the direct sector joined DXN, all of them throw away the products, throw away the system, they join DXN. No? Eventually he get about 7,000 ringgit a month. He come to our staff. So I said, Lee, very good now, you get 7,000 ringgit a month. You remember, when you join DXN, you said you have a lot of things to discuss with me. Now you have 7,000 now, maybe you should join me for lunch, then we discuss. Then you look at his choice. Sorry, Dr. Lim, I cannot have lunch with you because I have another meeting with some of my members in Sungai Petani, which is about 50 kilometers away. You see, when he joined DXN, he told me he had many things to discuss with me. But when his salary is 7,000 ringgit a month, he has no time to discuss with me. The same thing with Ghani. Ghani told me that he had many things to discuss with me, because he's a pilot. He said, I'm a pilot trainer, I have good income, When I joined DXN, the income is so small, I have to discuss with you. I tell you, no, I'm not going to discuss with you. You work in DXN for 3 years' time, don't look at the bonus. So when your bonus, because his salary is very high, I say, when your bonus is 20 or 30,000 dirham, then we discuss. Okay, one USD is equal to 3.6 dirham. I say, when you get 30,000, by the time when he reached 30,000 dirham, do he discuss with me? No, he resigned and become full-fledged now. In DXN, you do not come to discuss with me. No discussion from now on. From now on, I'm telling Anjin, a few areas, we are not going to discuss with anybody in Europe. Europe, the more we discuss about the website, the more we discuss about labels, the more we discuss about the hierarchy, the promotion, the more corrupted the market. From now on, this will be the red area. No more discussion. Don't ever come and discuss about website with us. Don't ever come and talk about labor with us. Don't ever come and talk about promotion with us. No more discussion on that. The more you discuss about the website, the more you discuss about the promotion, the more you come about the labors, the more corrupted the market is. So now, DXN is a ground. You are the seed, Recently, we planted this lady's fingers. I told my staff, wait for the rain to come, clear the grass, don't scratch, throw the seed, throw the seed. After that, finish. Don't do anything. I tell my staff. So that the lady's finger come along. When they come, some grow well, some doesn't go well. Some attacked by insect, some do not attack by insect. So I told them, those do not attack by insect, you collect the seed. Then they collect the seed. After that, they clear the grass again, throw it again, they do nothing. After 3 to 4 crop, you have very strong crop. This thing. You know how we successfully planted spirulina? When we first get the spirulina, we put it to the pond. We grow it so good, we pamper it in the lab. When we go to the pond, you have to face the rain, you have to face the sun, face this thing, 90% died. Only very small amount of spirulina survive. We take those survive, cultivate again, throw to the pond again, we do nothing. Then it survive some, we collect some again, throw again. After when they survive in the pond, now our spirulina can survive in fresh water, can survive in the salt water, can survive in the alkaline water. When I bring it to China, it's so cold, it's produced tons of spirulina, much better than the spirulina in China because we're using natural farming. We are going to do the same thing in Europe now. Mind you, the same thing. Okay, natural marketing. Don't discuss about all these things with me now. Okay, from today onward, DXN, I'm not going to discuss about our website. We're not going to discuss with you about these labels. We're not going to discuss with you about promotions. And don't come and ask me what is the content of my coffee, how many caffeine, how many vitamin, how many. We're not going to answer to you. We are macrotherapists. We don't go for vitamin, Many people ask me, do we have vitamin D into the spirulina? I tell you, I don't know and I don't care. What should I care? You want vitamin D? Don't take spirulina. You go under the sun, have some sunshine, you get vitamin D. Why should you take spirulina? Our spirulina is going to provide vitamin D. Our spirulina is a functional food to reconstitute your blood. It's a functional effect. Learn the function of the products. Not break it down. Keep on asking, how many percent caffeine? It's a natural product, natural coffee. Sometimes the caffeine is high, some caffeine is low. You drink our coffee. Sometimes more bitter, sometimes it's more sweet. Many people ask me to standardize the taste of the coffee. It's not possible because this is a natural product. Europe, as Gigit said, this is a huge market. This is a big market. Just now, when I go to talk with someone, because now I have a lot of pineapple, I doesn't know what to do with pineapple. Tons of pineapple now, We planted natural farming, too much pineapple now. Okay. Next time I'm going to sell pineapple to you. You do not peel the skin, You just chop the pineapple at moon and slide the half moon, eat as it is. Because it is natural, okay? I tell you how much you're getting your pineapple from other people's. I'm going to sell him 50% more than that. But after he understands our system, he said he's going to buy from me. Because our pineapple will be very different from other people's pineapple. We have the kind of differentiation. Do I need to show him my website? Do I need to show him my labels? Do I need to show him so many promotions? Or you buy 3, I give you 1? No, we don't talk about promotion. We don't talk about website. We talk about our system and we're going to sell it more costly than our competitor. And they buy. They ask me immediately, I want this thing, please send to us. No, we never have this kind of pineapple in Europe. You see how DXN is successful or not? DXN is successful because of our technical strength on our products, not on the labels, not on the website, not on the promotions. Recently, I go to Mexico. I go to Lydia's place, Mexico, because they try to, the Ministry of Health in Mexico, they say, hey, what is Ganoderma? It's very funny products now. We don't allow you to put Ganoderma into your coffee. We don't allow you to put Ganoderma into your products now. That means they're going to ban Ganoderma. Oh, actually for a long time I never go to Latin America. No. Latin America is the market that I least disturb. No. I put my hand off now. And now this is the largest market in DXN. So it's proven my theory, you know. You hands off, the thing becomes better. The more you interfere, the more it becomes worse, no. This thing. But this time I have to go there because it's very serious, no. Okay, I tell the officer, it is very difficult, you know, to provide a job for one person now. In Mexico, many people go to America, this thing, you know, this thing. We need to create job in Mexico. And DXN, we already provide training for 150,000 people and 30,000 people, you know, regularly have to depend on DXN. And it goes as now it's become big social problem. A big social problem now. It's not easy, you know, to give 30,000 jobs to people. So I told him, sir, you should continue, you know. Then he gave us two conditions. You want to continue? Two conditions. First, no claim. You should not claim. I said, DXN never claim. We don't hear disease. We hear the body hear the disease, we never claim. It's not a problem. Secondly, he said you need to localize the products. They mean we need to produce everything in Mexico. That part I agree, no problem. But as long as you let me continue to this thing, okay? Then I explained to him what we are doing. Okay, we are going to get 30 hectares of land. Okay, we are not going to disturb the soil. You know how we plant a mushroom? Many people they come to DXN. They found a DXN. What type of technology? No technology. We have simple hand and plant like Ganoderma. No? They don't see technology in DXN because they only see some simple shit. When I went to Mexico City, they bring in Malaysians Ganoderma. They planted. It doesn't grow well because the climate is 8 degrees in the evening. Very cold. They tell me, sir, what do we do now? The Ganoderma doesn't do well here. I say the Ganoderma doesn't do well here. Throw away the Ganoderma. Forget about Ganoderma. I will bring in the European Ganoderma, the tinder mushroom. I will bring in the Ganoderma that suitable to your joint. Now let's say you go to Mexico. Your staff told him the Ganoderma doesn't do well here because it's very cold. You have two choices. One choice is you modify the shape, you warm it, you put in the vapor, you put in the water so that it looks like Malaysian climate. One way. Or you throw away Ganoderma, you bring some other type of European Ganoderma, temperate Ganoderma that can grow in the kind of temperate. If you were me, you would choose A or choose B. Change the shape or change the Ganoderma. Change the Ganoderma. Then what should we do now? Then we will go to the southern part of Mexico where the temperature is the same as Malaysia. Then we are going to do big cultivation of Ganoderma in the southeast, I think in the district of Chiapas in Mexico. We don't change the environment to suit the Ganoderma. We change the Ganoderma to suit to the this thing. We don't change our website, we don't change our labels, no, to suit to the market. No. Let those who suit to our system grow. So if you are not happy with our website, if you are not happy with our labels, you're not happy that DXN don't have promotion, you better leave DXN. Don't stay with us, because this company is no good for you. Your expectation, we are not going to fulfill your expectation. We are not going to change my website, no. I'm not going to change my labels, no. I'm going to change my promotion because of Europe. Now Europe have to adapt to the DXN system. Today I talk very loudly, because our system are very effective, We are surviving throughout the whole world. And today we have gone very far in MLM. I come with today DXN is one of the very few company where we have private jet. The first one going to go to our party is Laszlo. Laszlo, get ready to go into the private jet. The CA going to come here. So we will take a beautiful video of Laszlo, how Laszlo going to the private jet. We bring Laszlo to Malaysia. Have a good holidays. We are one of very few this thing. So we also have some video about Mr. Teo. Mr. Teo is very happy. That time our jet is flying at 43,000 feet. Commercial jet is 32, We are flying 43, 10,000 feet higher than a commercial jet, and we fly faster than them, That is DXN. Compared to other MLM, we fly very high now. Okay, but you look at DXN, you don't get excited, People looking at me, it doesn't look so special. Okay, people look at DXN, it doesn't look special, but we have achieved something very, very special. We ranked number 22nd. The second largest company in Malaysia, ranking number 79. You see how far we have pulled from them. Okay, so now, remember, when you join DXN, the most important thing is not the website, it's not the labels, it's not the promotion. The most important thing is that you must get a good bonus. How to get good bonus? You must be effective in sponsoring. Sponsoring is everything, If for the past 25 years, if there's only one thing that I keep on doing is expanding, and expanding. We never stop expanding. We go to one country after the other. Even today we are so successful, we still talking about going to Morocco, going to the African country, the Algeria, Nigeria, or the Rio. We still going there, non-stop. We still go to China, we never stop in our expenses. So you as a leader of the DXN, you never stop sponsoring. Sponsor again, and again. Every day sponsor. Morning you sponsor, evening you sponsor, you at the night sponsor. Don't talk about the website. If the people come to discuss with you on the website, you tell me which website or what company you are referring to. If the company is smaller than DXN, ask them stop here and there. We are not going to follow them. Why should we follow the inferior company? Last year, I think 2 years ago, there's one big group of people from some Genoma company, they joined DXN. Okay, Rajesh is very happy, located them. So I go to America, have some discussion with them. So the leader come to see me. First, they are not happy with our labels. They say your labels are very Chinaman looking. I say, Mayu, it has nothing to do with Chinese, Malaysian labels, nothing to do with China. Then you see, you look at your website is very lousy, okay, and your company have no promotion, I asked him, which company do you refer to? Then he referred to that X company, ex-Geno company. I said, you must be joking, The company is collapsing, that's why you come and join DXN and you want me to follow them? No way. If you want to talk about website, you want to talk about labels, you want to talk about promotion, our discussion, finish. No more discussion, I tell him. No discussion. After some time, he's not happy, he left DXN, bye-bye, let him go. But some of his members detained in DXN, now they get good bonus now. Good bonus now. I met her recently, he went all the way to Mexico to meet me, I think Miss Alma. He's doing very well now. Because believe in us, stake in us. Do I change my website to him, for her? Do I change my label for her? Do I do any promotion for her? None of that. DXN, you don't need all these things to be successful. You need to understand our system. Do nothing. Don't go for all this stupid thing, Okay? Tell them what is so good about our products. Tell them the story. You look at my book. My book just story A, B, C, D, F, G, all the way the story. My journey is a story. Just now I tell you the story of the Taiwan people trying to buy me over with 2 million. I tell you the story of how we discussed with the American company in Davao. I can tell you tons of story, And from this story, you know the strength of DXN. For you, the same thing, I tell Han Jin, I say, when you come to Europe, do not develop fixed modules, With slide A, slide B, slide C, don't do that, When I first come to Germany, the first meeting in Germany is about 70 people. The time there's one reporter come, because they never heard about Genoma, they come to report about me, He said, Dr. Lim, let me give you some warning. You come to Germany, today you have 70 people. Your second meeting, you'll be 30 people. Your third meeting, sorry, no more people. My first meeting in Germany is 70 people. My second meeting, 100 people. When you come to my third meeting, we get about a few hundred people, Why? People drive 7 hours, 6 hours to come and listen to me. Because we talk sense. We tell them something that they need. We tell them something about health. We don't tell them about promotion. We don't tell them about our labels. We never tell them about our website. We tell them what is so good about Geronoma because it heals without healing. I give a lot of health talk. Recently, I give one health talk in this thing. Our health, the more you interfere with it, the more your health will be in big problem. Don't interfere too much with the health. By taking too much vitamin, by taking too much of this kind of this thing. Like in Europe, okay, they promote the raw food, but they say, oh, everything raw. You try that and say, what will happen to you? Food should not eat quantity in raw. When you eat the food is raw, it's cold, When it's cold, your stomach needs to warm up the food. It consumes a lot of energy. If your body is weak, it make you more sick. When you take raw food in this way. It's good to take raw food, but never take it cold. Take it warm. At least have some warm soup, put it in the soup and take. This is the right way. But in Europe, everywhere, And we face so many problems, In Europe, there are two main problems when we go to Germany. First, body pain. Oh, this here pain, that pain. A lot of pain is a problem with this thing. Secondly, depressions. Ton of depression. This is due to you take the food wrongly. You take the cold food, take this street food, your circulation will be good. You will pains. When your circulation no good, they blockage. When they blockage, your pain here and there. Secondly, in Europe, people are very specific about the food. They never try some other food, They try the same type of food again and again. Then your nutrition will be a problem. When I'm in Germany, they ask me these two questions. Why in Germany there are so many people suffering from body pains? Why in Germany there are so many people are having this depression? I told them, you are suffering from malnutrition. They're laughing. Then they want me to prove it. Can we prove it? If better a person having a malnutrition, can we prove it or not? Yes or no? It is very easy to prove. You go to the supermarket, not only any organic food, just take 4 or 5 types of vegetable, chop the pieces, boil the soup, throw away the veggie, drink only the soup. No news is good news. When your body is balanced in nutrition, you will not get any reaction. But if your body a lack of nutrition, because this is very nutritious, you drink the soup, okay, then your cell get the nutrition, your cell become very happy, Then it started to send the signal. Unfortunately, the only signal the cell can send is pains. Whether it's happy, whether it's not happy, it can send pains, full of pains. That time we bring in the leek, we take the tomato, we take this dates and ginger, we boil into a soup, then everybody half a cup and drink. 75% of them have reactions. That means 75% of Germans are malnutrition. How are you going to have a healthy life now when you are malnutrition? Okay, remember. In DXN, we are not selling Geronoma. We are not selling spirulina. You cannot sell Geronoma. You try to make a beautiful website. You try to make what they call telling people what are the content A, content B, content C, Geronoma. You try to sell. I can guarantee you, you cannot become a Geronoma seller. Nobody going to buy from you. Because nowadays people are bombarded with information, you know. More information do not impress people. Never impress people. Now, how to sell Geronoma? Sell without selling. What do you mean by sell without selling? Don't sell Geronoma. Tell them what is their problem. Some investor, they want to buy the share of DXN. They ask me to talk about Geronoma. The title, I don't talk about Geronoma. I ask them, what is your problem? You are facing depression problem? Many people raise their hand now. Do you have stress? Many of them also raise their hand now. Do you have, sometimes your body is not feeling comfortable? Many of them raise their hand now. Then I told them, this is because you are lack of nutrition. When you are lack of nutrition, your mind will be feeling, your body will be feeling everything fail. Okay, you need to diversify your food. You need to, what do you call it, food. Then they ask me how to diversify the food. The best way is take mushroom. Your mushroom contains a lot of nutrition. The best way is take spirulina. And many of them are excited with DXN, you know. They want to buy DXN and say, sorry, no, I'm not selling DXN. You want to buy the products, it's okay. These are the thing. So now, can you understand now why we are successful in DXN? Because we're using this do nothing push. So when you wanted to sell, people come to you with diabetes, with hypertension, with cancer. Never treat diabetes, never treat hypertension, never treat cancer. Never treat anything. We don't treat disease. We only cleanse the body, balance back the body. That's it. That's it. If you don't understand this, you will not be success in DXN. If you don't understand this, you are going to plow the soil. You are going to put a lot of fertilizer to the soil. You do not like the wheat. You want a clean field. You want a beautiful field. Then you become a poor farmer. You will not get good crops. So in DXN, you found something you are not very happy with. This is like the wheat, you know, in the field. But you must understand, DXN, we have a fertile ground for you to grow. Fertile. This is a thing. If not, we would not have achieved $1 billion of sales by today. The sale that we are having is not a small sale. It's a big sales. You cannot imagine how much our leaders are getting the bonus now. If you try to ask a leader how much bonus they get, they never tell you. Why? For their own security. If people know that they make so much, maybe people will come and kidnap them, they come and rob them. Okay. The problem of our top leader in DXN is not lack of money. It's too much money and they doesn't know how to do with it. Many years ago, when we have ITSR in Geneva, Jimmy Kidding's wife, very lonely, because he doesn't speak much English, he speaks Indonesian. I can speak Indonesian, so he always come to talk to me. He said, boss, I have a problem. Ada masalah. Problem, I have big problem. I said, what problem is that? I said, in Philippines, I buy 3 houses in Philippines. When I go to Indonesia, when they say that DXN is no good, I feel very angry. I buy one house in Indonesia. He's an Indonesian, you know. So when I send my daughter to study in New Zealand, I buy one house in New Zealand. After that, I buy the land. I buy apartments. I keep on buying. I have car now, I have house, I have land, but the money is still coming in, you know. I have a problem. I tell him this is happy problem. This happy problem. Let the money come in. What is the problem? It's happy problem. In DXN, you are going to meet this happy problem. The money will come. This is a thing. And you doesn't know what to do. But before that, you have to work very hard. When I say work hard, doesn't mean that you have to keep on, give a lot of articles to your downline, give a lot of training. Talk about training. When you face your downline, tell them your story. Enough, tell them the story. No need heavy training. In DXN, we don't have heavy training. You see, in DXN, we practice one world, one market, am I right? Our system is the same throughout the world. But if Budiman Salim come and talk, if Lee Kikau come and talk, if Jimmy Kenny come and talk, if Adelia come and talk, you get all sorts of different story. Yet our principle is the same. One world, one market, one world, one family. You want to go to Malaysia in the future, no need to rent any hotel. You go and contact our diamond. They are more than happy to receive you inside the house because you are his family member. One world, one account. Do you know that? You're in Europe here. Okay, you pay us the money here. You can get the products anywhere in the world. You can receive your bonus anywhere in the world. So next time you open an account with us, you put in some money with us, no, you can withdraw the money anywhere in the world where we have the office. This is beautiful concept. Other companies do not have all these things, no. So when other companies come to see you to talk about the labels, to talk about the website, to talk about promotions, just as they come to see me, you know, they talk about their training, they talk about their uniform, they talk about blah, blah, blah. We don't entertain them. No? We just tell them what is our strong point. So when the Taiwanese company come, they say our one meeting is a 1 year sales. No? So we have uniform, you have no uniform, we have training module, you don't have training module, blah, 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 blah. You ask them how much you're selling 100, well, how much you're selling for 60 capsule. If you're selling 158 ringgit, I'm selling 58 ringgit. How are you going to compete with me? So next time people come to see you, blah, 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 talk to them now. You ask them, do you have one world, one market? Do you have a very simple system? If you don't have a simple system, how are you going to work for next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? If the system is complicated, or every day you have to work so hard, how long can you last? You may not even last 3 years. You look at me, you know, for 25 years. Why I'm still energetic, I am still working, you know. Because every time we can reset our emotion. The thing is so simple. Okay, we have no attachment, you know. We detach everything. So no matter how tired we are, we have a good sleep, we reset emotion. Just like just now, today. Yesterday we had a very tough day, you know. Today I have to go to the Vienna to talk about the pineapple. I am coming back. Okay, so I go to my room, I sleep for half an hour, reset. We come, I see to you, I forget everything now. No? We can always reset our emotion because do nothing. Because we do not, we do not over-exaggerate ourselves. Now, Europe, now come back to Europe. From now on, you must understand the DXN system. Okay, and we are not going to do anything for Europe now. Don't expect us to do anything for Europe now. Okay, we're going for this natural farming in Europe. Okay, if you want to survive, survive. You want to die, you die. I make it very bluntly. You say, I'm not going, if you want to leave DXN, I'm not going to telephone you and ask you to come back. Whoever you are. If you are in DXN also, we don't give you any special treatment. As it is. Believe me, Europe will become strong marketplace after this. And you as a leaders, you need not maintain your group in a very difficult way. You live as usual, this other thing. Okay, this is DXN. I remember last two trips, the last trip I did not join. I told Gigi that why should I join European camp? Coming here, drinking, dancing, after going back, the sales still not improved. What's the point of joining I said, last trip I refused to come. This trip I come, you're not training you, I give you a warning, Don't discuss all these things with us now. We're not going to discuss with you. These are the things. Okay, if you accept the system, good. If you don't accept the system, bye-bye. You don't care now. This is DXN for the whole world. Why should we do it differently in Europe? Europe is a place where we discuss the most. And this is the worst place of this. Every place, the sales already multiplied double, triple. Even the Arab, this thing, the sales improve almost more than twice, 2.5 times up. This thing. What have we do with? I never go to Arab for a long time already. I never bother about Arab. Now the sales two times, 3 times now. And Europe is a place where I keep on coming in. What type of sales we're getting? So I tell Hanjins, you come to Europe, hands off. Don't do anything here. Let the market grow at Jesus. Grow at Jesus. This is an advice. This is also serve as a warning. Because if you do not understand the system and you go to the website, keep on commenting on the company, we are going to terminate you. We are going to remove you because you are not suitable in this soil. My friend is planting banana trees. These banana trees are attacked by the virus now. He asked me, because he knows that I'm good in natural farming, what should I do with the banana tree? Is how am I going to treat the virus? I say, you don't treat the virus. Chop the tree, burn it, and plant other type of banana. He take my advice. Now he have good banana plantation, but not of course, not the old type of banana. We are going to do the same thing in Europe now. This thing. So please listen to my speech carefully. There's certain thing we are going to talk to you. There's certain thing we are not going to talk to you, and we are going to leave this market as it is. Don't talk about meditating with us. Don't come and talk about you want hierarchy, A, B, C, D, F, D. No, they're not going to give you any hierarchy. Don't keep on asking us, what is the content of this thing? Is that have vitamin? Is that have this and that? No, we're not going to tell you anything. Because we don't believe in vitamin, We don't believe in this micronutrient. We are the expert in the functional nutrients. What is the function of a tooth? We look at cucumber. We look at this barley. We don't look at how much water in cucumber. What is the vitamin A in cucumber? Vitamin B. We don't look at it. No. What is the function of cucumber? Okay. Now our body are full of water. Okay. Sometimes our body are water congested. Sometimes our body are dehydrated. Not enough water. Okay, this thing. So when your body have water problem, you also have heat problem. The heat need to circulate with water. So when you have water congestion, you also have heat congestion. When you have dehydration, you also have heat problem. Everybody know that cucumber and barley are cooling, am I right? Both of them are cooling. They say cucumber and vinegar. Vinegar is cooling. What is the difference between cucumber and barley? You cannot see the difference by studying vitamin A, B, C, D, E, F, G, You cannot see the difference by studying the starch, the protein, You see the difference by the function. Cucumber hydrate your body, and barley dehydrate your body, remove the water from your body. So if a person having nausea, having a lot of water congested, you give them barley to reduce the heat. If they already have nausea, you give cucumber to them, you vomit, Worst. Because you apply the wrong herbs. So this is a function, And we are the expert in that functional approach. So you want to know about spirulina. What's the function of spirulina? Spirulina is to generate blood inside your body. The main function of spirulina is to generate the blood inside the body because you have chlorophyll with so many things, These are things. Other than that, don't talk anything else about spirulina. Don't talk about vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin, whatever vitamin, Stop that, Stop that. The same thing with our coffee. Many people, they are very curious now. They keep on asking me, how do you plant the mycelium? What is the technique of you doing mycelium? Now you buy a Toyota car. It's a good car, no? Do you ask the dealer, how do you produce your engine? How do you produce your this thing? No, it's none of your business. I give you the best products. How we produce it, this is a company's secret, Don't keep on asking, we're not going to tell you, And you keep on asking us, you make the situation very, very awkward, Then eventually you do not feel happy. Then please leave DXN, don't stay with us. These are the things. So we only entertain those who feel happy with us, understand us, You will not get married with someone. You marry with someone that understands you, You don't get married with someone beautiful, handsome, but do not understand each other. How long can a marriage last? If you join DXN, you don't even know our principle. How can you lasting in DXN? No way. Okay? So now, do nothing. Relax yourself. You can always blank your mind. So recently when I am in Mexico, a member tell me, how are you going to do with 50 hectares of land? I told them I'm going to make a retreat. Retreat is not a resort. Retreat is for training. So we're training how to detox our body. Okay, I will teach meditations, Zen meditations. But of course, this meditation is optional. If you want to learn, you learn. You don't want to learn, we are not going to force you to learn. But I'm going to teach this meditation. Because through the meditation, only then you understand sunyata, emptiness. Emptiness doesn't mean nothing. Emptiness means you don't interfere. Okay, these are the things. So during the meditation, we keep on detach ourselves. So we can anytime blank our emotion, We never have depression. We never have fear. You see, when I go to Thailand, people show the gun to me in front. They say, Lim, I don't want to see you again in Thailand. Put the gun there. The time we blank our emotion, we have no feeling and fear. Of course, when you have no feeling, you have no fear. So I'm telling him, if you want to show the gun to me, at least show something like the James Bond's gun, You don't show me the pistol karat, We know what pistol karat. I mean the pistol that is looks so lousy, such a ugly pistol. I'm telling him, don't show this to me, Are you not feeling shameful showing this stupid pistol to me? Then next, tell me, are you going to play this thing with me? Go ahead. Go ahead, shoot if you want. Okay. When I'm in Philippines, one of our top leaders, he's doing this undercutting. We give a lot of warning to her. Give one warning to her. She never take my warning seriously, So finally, I meet her. I say, this is a final warning to you. Please take this seriously. Then he told me, Dr. Lim, am I not your friend? I said, of course you are my friend. Okay, am I not loyal to DXN? Of course you are loyal to DXN, But I told him, when you come for rule and order, it's black and it's white. When you cross the red line, okay, the policeman may be your brother. You tell, hey, you are my brother, How can you do someone to me? No brother and no sister. No father and no in rules. Either you are wrong or you are right. I say, you're doing something wrong, Your loyalty with me, your friendship with me does not count. Even you are my sister, so does not count. If you do this, I'm going to take action on you. Then he became very angry. He said, you know who is my husband? I said, how can I know who is your husband? He said, my husband is a political leader, If you dare to terminate me, I'm going to destroy DXN. I say, go ahead, Go ahead. I say, you don't try to intimidate me with violence, I take no threat, This is the thing. Then I terminate her with funfair, with her photograph, everything. We sent to all this service center that we have terminated her. Let her come and play gun with us. Go ahead. We have no fear. We have no fear because we are Zen master. When I go to recently, Davao asked me to go to Philippines again. I tell you the story of Philippines. So when we started Philippines, the meeting is only with 50 people, 100 people. I told them, give me a few hundred people. They cannot organize. Finally, Davao, the southern Philippines, they say that we can organize 800 people. 800 people, because we have recognized, we have recruited Neng Sweater. He is a big leader in one aloe vera company. His downline joined DXN, you know. Then asked her to come and see me. Okay. When he see me in the hotel, Neng, he told me, Dr. Lim, I'm not going to join DXN. Since you're here, I just have courtesy call with you, know, this thing. So I told him, which company are you in? He said, yeah, aloe vera company. I told him, what is the difference between your company and my company? Your company, you have to spend a few $1,000s, no, to maintain. Our company, you need $100 enough to maintain. I said, if you are staying in the company, if you are not careful, you're going to take bath with aloe vera. So every month you have to spend so much aloe vera inside the house. So the downline telling me, you know, I said, you're going to take bath. But in DXN, we don't take bath with our coffee. Because you only maintain 100 PB, 300 PB a month. This thing, she cried. She cried on the spot because that is her soft point. You know. Then he decided to join DXN. Then he mobilized 800 people. You know. So when I landed in Philippines, my goodness, American embassy give red alert. They are going to have some bomb attack in southern Philippines. They tell nobody should go to southern Philippines because there may be a bomb attack. Then many people call me, Dr. Lim, don't go. Now I have a problem. First time I have 800 people, to go or not to go, we go. We're not going to be threatened by the terrorists now. Let it be bomb or no bomb. If plane go or mine, we go. When I go to see the Malaysian consulate. She jump up, he said, you must be crazy, you know. Everybody leaving, why you're coming here? He said, we cannot guarantee your safety. I said, I'm not coming here to ask you to guarantee my safety. I come in here to register myself. In case anything happened to me, at least you can notify my parent, my family, you know. If I have any bomb I die, then you can notify. Now, you don't need to take care of my safety. Not necessary. So we go. You know how many people come for a meeting? 1,500 people come for a meeting. You know? Wow, we go to the state, we jump up and down, we talk about this thing, and suddenly the sales come up. This is how the sales come up in Philippines. Okay, I close my story with the story of Jimmy Kidding. Okay, Jimmy Kidding. Jimmy Kidding tried for many months, you know. It's not successful. Okay, eventually he come to Indonesia to see me. They come, Indonesia is our first country, you know, this sort of thing. He asked me to give him one advice. Very important advice. So I give him $1 million advice. I told Jimmy Kidding. But Jimmy Kidding told me I'm more than 60 years old now. DXN is my last chance now. I go back to Philippines, I try for 6 months, there's no sales. Please give me one advice. So I told Jimmy Kidding, you go back, have a hot shower. Forget about everything, have a good sleep. Tomorrow, we go back to Philippines, we do all over again. This is DXN. This is DXN. Do all over again. So I go to Philippines, I know something is wrong. Because the time American company are collapsing, this the Singapore company collapsing, all the health food company are collapsing. They don't want to take any health food. So RGGL is no go. So I asked them to write down what do they drink. Okay, I said use this money to buy the coffee. You don't need to spend extra money, you know. Use this money to buy the coffee. Our coffee is a good coffee. You have no money, one set of coffee, you can even put 10 cups of coffee, so never mind. They still use taste of coffee. They take my advice. I tell them, cheers, drink coffee also, we can become millionaire. That's how the Philippines developed. After that, from Philippines, they sponsor to America. From America, we sponsor to Mexico. From Mexico, we go throughout this thing. Now, Latin America also is a strong coffee places. So I think I have talked a lot now. Okay, yeah. If I do not know whether I give you enough advice or not. This is not a motivation talk, you know, today my talk. My talk is a warning talk to one of you. Don't do the wrong way. When you join DXN, you know, please understand DXN. Please understand our strong point. Look at our strong point. Don't look at this weak point. And don't look at the other company and keep on telling us to do like what they are doing. Unless they are better than us. If they are not better than us, why should we follow them? And we spend so much time, we spend so much effort, discuss after discussion after discussion in Europe, and you get nothing. In DXN, you throw a stone, hit any country, and the country supersede the whole sales in Europe. So we talk about Malaysia, talk about Philippines, India also many times. One India is many times. You talk about Peru, Bolivia also 4 to 5 times your sales. Whole Europe combined together can't even compare with 1/3 of Bolivia. Something must be very wrong here. So from now on, okay, there are certain things we are going to discuss. Okay, so I'm going to set up a HQ in Germany. And it has nothing to do with the sales in Germany. Yes, I'm going to buy a big piece of land. I'm going to buy I'm going to do natural farming here. We're going to teach meditation here. Better teach some meditation. This is a thing. Okay, so that you can anytime you can brangle your mind, you can reset your mind. But of course, this is optional. I'm not going to force you. If you feel happy, you come in. And it has nothing to do with religion. Nothing to do with religious, it's just a mental training. Okay, so maybe we will revive the sales of Europe. Once the sales of Europe is revived, no any other place can compete with Europe. You have all the middle class. You have the stronger Europe, has the strongest middle class throughout anywhere, even stronger than America. This thing. So if we are successful in Europe become #1 in DXN. So I hope you enjoy my talk. So thank you very much. Thank you.